They're just gonna need some help.
So now, now we moving forward. So now, Florida State versus Boston College closed out week 1.
Right.
Now we lead into week 2, and we sit here and we recap on the teams that played, the teams that we dissected. And what is your thoughts on week 1 as a whole for college football? And what team stood out to you the most as far as like they might be a problem if they stay healthy?
Okay. So to answer your first question, about week 1, too many overreactions.
Yeah,
Too many overreactions. People are not giving fair shots to teams. What I mean by that, you got Colorado, North Dakota State game. Oh, Colorado don't look right. This, that, and third. They got all these issues, problems, blah blah blah. Number three, team in the country, Oregon. They in a battle with Idaho. Nobody says anything. Nobody says anything.
yeah,
It's starting to be very clear. It was very clear last year. It was clear. It was a little mucky last year. Now it's very clear. Y'all don't like Colorado because of who they are
yeah,
as men. All right. Um, everybody. The biggest surprise for me is Florida State dropping 2 games back to back. Um, teams that look good. I mean, your typical teams: Alabama, Georgia, Texas. They look good. They were dominant. Ole Miss looked good. They were dominant. Um, some teams need to really think about if they're as good as they think they are. They
yeah,
need to rethink about that. Some teams are going to overtime with FCS schools, letting them score 50 points. Like, let's be real. How are you a big boy and you letting the team put up 50 points on you, and that's a tier lower than you?
yeah.
And I know this can happen on any given Saturday. I get it, but at the same time, nah, ain't no way.
But we
It-
also, but we also got teams that be playing these low tier teams and be taking them for granted, and then now you find yourself in a dog fight. Now
yeah,
you got to pull out a field goal win or a last minute touchdown or hope your defense get an interception to sell it off. I wish when it come down to top teams playing, don't take nobody for granted because anybody can get upset. Anybody.
yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, a lot of teams took these teams for granted. Yeah, I believe so. Um, yeah. So play every game your hardest. Let me say that to all the athletes out there. Play every game like it's your last. Prepare for it like it's your last because you never know. Okay, you
Yeah.
never know. Um, but your second question was what? What was the second question?
My damn. So my second question is, what team do you think need to make the right adjustments moving forward?
um, hmm. Whew. Florida, Florida State. Um, who else? Oregon need to find out who they're going to be.
Yeah,
Putting up a ton of yards, they got to figure out who they're going to be. Are they going to lean on Dylan Gabriel? Are they going to lean on him? Or they, what are they going to do? Um, USC, are they for real? That's hey, I'm gonna be honest. Defense look good, offense look good. Are y'all back? You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That's something I'm worried. I want to see, in the upcoming weeks because they play Utah State this week. So, I ain't gonna say it's a gimme game, but we know how those games go.
It's gonna be a
And then one more team, Arkansas.
yeah,
You put up 70 points against Arkansas Pine Bluff. Now, can you put up big points against Oklahoma State, a
yeah.
real opponent? Can you do it against a real opponent? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, yeah, it was a week 1. It was a week 1.
So
So
so for me, mine would be um, Arizona. Can you maintain a balanced defense, but can you maintain a high power offense?
yeah,
McMillan can't do everything. So can other receivers get going? Can other receivers get loose? Can the other receiver be playmakers or be within a role and make timely plays? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So can someone on that receiving core or in the receiving room, including tight ends, can anybody help him manage?
Right.
Then for me, the other one would be Florida State for me. Can y'all bounce back? And can y'all regain the ACC? Can y'all show teams that y'all not just a pushover? Can y'all show teams that y'all wasn't just ranked just because of the school name? Can y'all show people that y'all are here? And
Right.
the word for the season for me will be consistency. Which team is consistent? What team will remain being consistent? Of course, we got top schools that are going to be consistent, but which team will come and rise up and be consistent?
Correct. And you gotta wait a couple weeks to see that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait a couple weeks to see that. Another team I want to see if they can sustain what they did was Iowa.
Yeah.
Putting up 40 points, even though it was on a lower tier school, putting up 40 points. I mean, I don't know the last time I saw Iowa put up 40 points or anything like that. The offense looked good, looked like they got the clicking. Especially in the second half, they got the clicking. But I want to know, can they sustain that?
Yeah.
Hey, can y'all be this offense when we need it? When it's big time games. They're going against I believe Iowa State this week. So that's a great challenge for them. Hey, can we sustain this?
Yeah.
Can we put up another 30, 35 points?
And then you got Colorado. Can y'all get the run going? Can the O-line hold up against Nebraska?
They're gonna have to. Prime already said it. I was watching Well Off Media. Shout out to Well Off Media. Prime already said it. We're gonna run the football.
Yeah.
Y'all better y'all gotta get with it. Even though we got all these receivers and this, that, and the third, it's a big difference when a team knows what you're doing. And that's all you can do.
Then you have Missouri. Missouri got a bunch of weapons. Y'all went out and y'all won 51-0. Can y'all come back and beat y'all next opponent? I ain't gonna say beat them soundless because you're not gonna literally hold every team to 0. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
But can you come back and get another dominant win? Can you come back and play physical, aggressive defense again? Can you come back and your offense is smooth, or will y'all fall off? So I want to say that from Missouri also.
They're not going to have a challenge until Boston College. They play Buffalo this week, so they're not gonna have a challenge this week. But with BC and their ball control and everything like that,
yeah,
can y'all stop the run? And then when y'all do get the ball, can y'all be successful? And we'll have to wait and see for that. We'll have to wait and see for that one.
And lastly, Michigan. Offense wise, who are y'all? What can y'all do? Defensive wise, y'all be more aggressive, dog.
I mean, first and foremost, is Warren your quarterback? Is Orgy or Ori or whatever his name is, or Orgy, or is he your quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna take over? Because here's the thing, that 2 quarterback system does not work when you're going against a school like Texas. That doesn't work. Y'all need to find a rhythm. Y'all got to get together. Coaching staff, what's his name? Coach Moore. You got to figure it out, man. Y'all got to figure it out. And then is Donovan Edwards hurt? Is he hurt or something? Because 11 carries, 27 yards. Like he wasn't even the feature back.
I don't even think he was hurt. I just think they just really game plan from like really good. Because when I watched it, he played almost every quarter. He played every quarter.
I mean, if they game plan for him, then what? They forgot about Mullins. Mullins in the same position. You know what I'm saying?
So now we recapping on and I know we both about the top plays from week 1.
Oh man.
So for you, who was your top play from week 1?
Top play was definitely the reception from the USC LSU game.
Yeah.
That was a crazy matter of fact. Like I said before, like I said in the last episode, the Lacey catch and the Hudson catch, both nuts, both crazy.
Yeah.
Both crazy. I'll give you one more. The interception by, oh man, I know Georgia had a crazy interception, but the one by
You talking about the spin? You talking about the spin interception in midair?
Full one-handed full.
Yeah, hey, that was nuts.
Dog. Why are you built this way?
Hey, he was a ninja.
But what? Drug test that boy. That boy gotta get drug tested.
For me, I know it might come out. Jeremiah Smith, from the true freshman from Ohio State, like he was having every which way with the corners.
Had a hell of a game.
And then the other one was Travis Hunter in the front pylon, that catch to torch your body and catch it to basically, in a sense, seal the game, was a remarkable play for me.
Right.
And then, oh,
I mean, there's so many, dog.
It is.
There's so many.
Boise State running back, Alshon.
His whole performance, dog. I watched that game twice. His whole performance was crazy. And then Boise plays Oregon. Can y'all stop the run? You know, can y'all stop them boys? Them boys are built to run the football. They got the running back that had the big game, and then the backup is no slouch neither. He's a true freshman. He's no slouch. Them boys are gonna run them. They're gonna run that ball, man. They're gonna run that ball.